Hello, world. I'm Chris Pirillo. Welcome to my universe.
Here at Macworld, there are a few game vendors on the floor, including EVE Online and Ned.
Yep.
What do you do for EVE?
I do PR for EVE, but I also do a little bit of game design, a little bit of writing, stuff like that. It's really at our company, everybody is free to do a lot of different things. Everybody has their hands in a lot of different jars.
So is it true that there aren't any games on macOS 10?
I can say that's patently false. We've been out for Mac for a year. We're here at Macworld again to basically show off our beta client for the premium graphics version of our game. Substantively, there's no difference in gameplay, it just looks a little bit better. And that's something that Mac users really deserve, and we've been working hard to get from them.
And what kind of game is EVE?
EVE is a massively multiplayer online game. Basically, the premise is anything you can imagine doing as a pilot of a sci-fi spaceship, you can do in EVE. It's a sandbox-style game too, so we don't set any limits or really set any goals for people. We teach people how to use the systems. It's been around for about 6 years, so players really are as much a part of the game as the game design itself and programming.
What kind of games would you compare it to?
It's really kind of tough to compare it to another type of MMO because of the way that the universe is set up, but it's sort of like Homeworld. I mean, it's got a little flavor if you guys are into Battlestar Galactica, something like that. It has that sort of flavor, a little bit of a dark, harsh universe, but spaceships and explosions and all that good stuff.
Are you a gamer yourself?
Yes, I'm a gamer.
So what are your favorite games to play?
Well, EVE, of course, is one of
you
my
have to
favorite
say
games.
that.
But I wasn't always into EVE. Even at the company, it took me a while to get into it. But I love Call of Duty 4. It's one of my favorite games. Mario Kart 64, I remain unbeaten by my friends. Double Dribble for the Nintendo.
Yes!
Also unbeaten by any challenger at any time.
So is this pretty much the only game that this company's developing, or do you have some things in the works?
We have a publishing arm in our company that does role-playing games, war games, card games, called White Wolf Publishing. They've been around for 16 years, so that's a big part of our company. But EVE is the only game that we have out right now. I cannot talk about anything else.
Anything else?
Yep.
Well, I know I've got an audience full of gamers. Are they going to find like really outstanding graphics in EVE, or is it just going to be watered down compared to PC version?
EVE is mind-blowing graphics. So people are shocked. When we showed off our classic graphics client, people were shocked that it was actually a game, much less an online game. Several of the publishers that we approached initially just didn't believe us. So now people think it's a movie when we show trailers and in-game graphics. It's not. It's stuff you can encounter in-game. Massive 1,000-player fleet battles where individuals are actually controlling in real time in the same solar system. So it's really epic scale, but it's also a perfect game for solo players, which is what I do, interacting with the economy, mining, and all that sort of stuff.
So Mac and PC?
Mac and PC and Linux, and everybody plays in the same game world, and we'll always play in the same game world too.
Fair enough. Thanks, Ned.
Yeah.